if you mess things up, take responsibility for your crap. It is amazing to me how little accountability we have in 2025. I was going to talk about something completely different today, but a dude came in the store and just reminded me of this. So someone walks into Domino's, right? And the guy goes, so I think my name is so-and-so, right, for his order. And then he says, but I think I got overcharged for my food. Now, he paid and ordered through the app. We don't do orders through the app for you, which means he ordered his food, he saw the price more than once, and then he paid for it, and now he would like someone in the store to rectify the mistake that he made. It was amazing to me just how he phrased it, how he said, I got overcharged, not I made a mistake and I didn't realize it, so, I'd like someone to help me, which happens all the time, by the way. There's all types of weird coupons and stuff that you could think are happening, but not really. That's why they show you the price more than once. But it was just funny to me that he phrased it as if it was happening to him. And the reason I wanted to talk about that was that we often do this with all types of things in our lives, money especially. We will act as if all of the expenses we have just happen to us. Just happenstance. Oh, nothing I could do. I had to buy a new car and now I have a $500 a month car payment. Nothing I could do. I had to buy a house for $400,000. There were no other houses. All there was with the $400,000 ones, I had to buy that one. The things that you do have consequences. Do not do these things and then blame the consequences on the world as if you had no part to play in how you got here. Just like the guy in the store, you did this to yourself. Own up. Take responsibility for the fact that this was something that you did, because then you will be better prepared for next time. The problem I have with this type of mentality is not that it never happens, right? We're all the victim of some type of circumstance at some point. But almost all the time, there is something that we could have done to better be prepared that we didn't do. And that could have saved us grief. But instead of owning up to that, we act as if everything is happening to us. We act as if we had no part to play. We act as if the world is just so unfair and there's nothing we can do about it. Except we're the ones who made it unfair. We're the ones who said, yeah, I know there's a $5,000 option out there. I know there's a $10,000 car option out there. But that mofo is ugly. I don't want that one. I want the car that's shiny. I want the new one. And then we justify it after the fact and act as if we made a good choice. And then when the consequences come, that's when we bitch. Then we want to say something about how, the world is just unfair. There aren't any real good cars for under 20 grand now. If you're going to lie, go to the bathroom and do it in the mirror. Lie to yourself, but don't lie to me. I am tired of people lying to my face, acting as if they're making good choices, and then having the balls, the gumption, to act as if they did not do this to themselves. So my message is just real simple today. Just take accountability. And the thing is, it's okay to mess up. We all do it. I do it. I've done it. But I am not going to continue to justify bad behavior so that I don't have to deal with the consequences that stare me in the face. And if you don't want to be someone who sees yourself as a victim all the time, if you want to actually have control over your life, the biggest part that you have to play is taking ownership over the choices that you make. Because even if you're right that there are things out of your control that turn tough situations into tougher ones, that make times hard, You can't change that anyway. That's true for everybody. So at your best case, the only thing you can really do is focus on the things that you have control over, which means owning up to the fact that it was you who didn't put that coupon in on the app. It was you. It was you who decided to buy that car that was too expensive. It was you. It was you who said you was going to be here at 4 and you got there at 4:30. I don't care that you didn't get enough sleep. You're the one that said 4. You are the one who created the timetable. You're the one that's doing all this work. You're the one who is late. So just own it. Whatever it is in your life, good or bad, own it. Because you're the arbiter of your destiny. And if you say anything else is true, then you're dependent on everybody else for your good and your bad. And I know y'all don't actually believe that. I'll talk to y'all later.